We'll get a full throttle pass now coming from the other side. Show you that 6S power. Power coming in. Makes a good noise for a little 6S model too. Hey pilots, it's Wes from MotionRC.com. We're out here just finishing up the last day of an event, and I've got the 6S version of the L-15 out here. We're going to take it up for a flight for you today and kind of show you how the 6S version compares to our 4S version. Now, if you haven't already checked it out, we have 4S flights up there already, but yeah, the 6S one comes with the aluminum suspension landing gear right out of the box. For customers that have the 4S version and want these landing gear, these are a separate part that you can add to the model later. But for now, we're just going to be flying this on its stock configuration. I have two 2200 3S batteries in there. I've been getting right around 3 minutes of flight and having a ball. The wind is a kicking today, but we've got that included gyro also. So let's taxi it out there and have us some fun flight. Gyro on, flaps up, here we go. Taking off, L-15. Give her the beam. Let her eat. Get a couple clicks of trim. Beauty. That's about a quarter throttle. I would say that's where 6S normally would, or 4S would normally feel like. Very agile aircraft. Giving Lori her workout this morning. Fun thing with these 64s is just tossing them around. Tons of horsepower. Going for days. Go to idle power, we'll just go for a glide path. Tell you what, it does such nice touch and goes. Let's go on and shoot a couple. Wind right now is probably 10 to 15. Put right down the runway. I'm going to go one notch of flaps. We're going to get turned in and establish our glide slope. I'm at idle power right now. Keep the nose down. Add the power back in. Greasy. And she handles the grass just fine. The grass out here though, unfortunately, is just super wet right now. So we're not going to hit it, but if you want to see some grass ops, we did them a while back for the 4S aircraft. 6S will handle it just fine with the additional power. Once again, I'm at a half flap. Little flavor. Full power. We'll get a full throttle pass now coming from the other side. Show you that 6S power. Power coming in. Makes a good noise for a little 6S model too. I would say be careful if you have a lot of elevator rate in the aircraft. It definitely has a lot of elevator. So here we go, I'm gonna pull full elevator. Lots of elevator. And it'll do a nice alpha. You know, I'm still working it out to do it too low yet, but there we go, we'll get the nose up. Bring the power back in. Still getting used to the little guy, but there you go. Slows down beautifully. Just cruising. All right, bring the power back in. Flip her over inverted, flies beautifully inverted. Come back out of it. Let her eat down low. Oh, I stalled it. Told you with that elevator rate. So I'm running with 100% travel, and you have to be careful. If you are in a turn and you really bank on it, she'll tip stall like that on you. I'm sure somebody's going to correct me, that was an accelerated stall, but that's what I'm warning you about if you have that full rate. So don't be afraid to set you up some rates. All right, there's my timer. Full flaps are coming in. Really high right now, but that's okay. We're gonna just bring her in, nose down attitude, 0 throttle. Get close to the runway, add just a touch more throttle back in. Test out those landing gear. And no reverse thrust on the 6S version, so we're just gonna let her roll out. Customers that have the 4S version, it does have the reverse thrust. There you go. That is all there is to flying the little model. All right, pilots, they don't get much better than that for a little 6S model. Had a lot of fun. Don't forget, this does come with the included gyro installed in the aircraft for you. Pre-tuned, as you saw, it was handling this wind just fine. Just set that up on any 3-position switch in an open channel and you will have gyro off, stabilization, and then self-leveling. There are no bank limits in self-leveling, so you can still roll and loop the model. Just anytime you let go of the sticks, it's gonna bring the aircraft back to neutral whenever you're doing that. L-15's a lot of fun, guys. I hope y'all all start checking these out. The wind is a-kicking out here. We're gonna see you in the next one, whether it's land, sea, or air. Motion RC has all the products you want, guys. See you in the next one. Bye.